Okay, what I want to do here is do the same problem we just did, but show a confidence interval to back up your test. Because many times on the AP exam, they'll either give you a confidence interval or they'll give you a hypothesis test. So on the previous problem, the number of red cars that we see, percent of red cars we see on the road, I came up with 73 out of 210 for a percentage of 0.348. I'm going to construct a 95% confidence interval. We did this in chapter 8, people. I take the point estimate, if you remember. It's the point estimate plus or minus the margin of error. Our point estimate is 0.348. Then to get the margin of error, it's going to be z times the standard deviation. Well, 0.348 plus or minus for 95%, remember we use 1.96, and our standard deviation here is different. We did in the hypothesis test. The standard deviation on these, we don't know what the national average would be, so to speak, so we use 0.348, I can write it here nice and easy, times the complement of that, which is what? 1 minus 0.348, 0.652, divided by 210. So 0.348 times 0.652 divided by 210. Take the square root. That's 0.033. So it's 0.348 plus or minus 1.96. I can't wait till I get my new stylus ordered, guys, because this will be a lot easier. 0.033. Multiply that by 1.96. So our margin of error is going to be 0.064. So if I add that to 0.348, our upper boundary of our confidence interval is going to be 0.412. And our lower boundary, if I take 0.348 minus 0.064, is 0.284. Now, so that means anywhere from 28% to 41% of cars on the road should be red. The claim on the last video was that the proportion was 30%. That was H naught, the null hypothesis. Since the null hypothesis fits inside the 95% confidence interval, we would fail to reject the null. In other words, you basically accept the null because 30% is in there. So therefore, getting 34% of cars being red is not that unusual. It falls within the range, and so does the 30%. So you can back up a hypothesis test. You would reject the 0.348 up here above. You would reject this up above if it was outside of these numbers. But since 3% is in here, and so is 0.348, things are good. Okay. I'm going to back this up a little bit later here and also show you how to do this on the calculator. You can do hypothesis test on a calculator as well, but I need to turn on my camera feature for that. Hope this helps. Okay, what I want to do here is do the same problem we did